Welcome back, Chara. Welcome back. So, remember that Gray Zone Warfare game that we played, Chara? Well, I just posted less than a minute video on probably the main highlight from that session that we did yesterday. Good to see Chara being first. It's not even a minute long, by the way, and that was the main highlight from that game that we did yesterday. The game is unoptimized. That's been made clear, but there was this one classic moment that happened, and I made sure to keep it short. The audience is not stupid. They know, and you can analyze the footage too. So I basically kept it short and to the point. So you're more than welcome to enjoy that. And yeah, it happened, and I'm actually surprised it happened in a game like that. But that was my genuine reaction to that. That was very interesting, very interesting. I don't know if I can post it on their. I don't know if I can post it on their site, but whatever. I'm just glad that I was able to. I was able to. I was able to at least post it there. Yeah, no. So yes, I needed a little bit more time just to get that short video done, along with the video details and everything else. So it's all done now. Oh, I almost forgot to post. Almost forgot to post that. Okay, it's all done now. Just wanted to make sure I got all the posts out of the way and it's all set. Good. So Community Night Live is back again. It's the same deal like we did before. I leave a community vote. Uh, I have a Discord poll on our Discord server where you guys can vote on what game we should do on a Saturday night. It's one thing to have the votes go into the poll, but we also need to have enough people show up for it as well. So the plan here is it looks like Uno, the Ubisoft game, won by one vote. It has three, and the other one is Party Animals. That's the one that came second. The thing about Uno, the Steam game, is we need to have enough people for that. I mean, for some reason, if I could be wrong on this, but the Ubisoft Uno game, I don't think it allows 1 versus 1, and the only other option is 2 versus 2, and you cannot reduce the player count at all, and you basically are forced to have bots to make the game complete. So either you have three other friendlies ready to go to play that game, or you just do 1 versus 1. 1 versus 1 is not nearly as exciting compared to, playing it with your friends and all that stuff. Yeah, so when it comes to Among Us and Goose Goose Duck, unfortunately, Among Us and Goose Goose Duck is not easy to set up. Among Us does have a couple of LFG Discord servers that I know have people, or maybe they don't have enough. But thing about Among Us is you need to have enough people for that as well. Among Us, I'm surprised it still doesn't have proximity voice chat. You know what's interesting? The Among Us VR game has proximity voice chat. I'm still genuinely surprised that the Among Us game still doesn't have a voice chat programmed into it, especially the PC version and the mobile version of the game. You would think they'll go the Goose Goose Duck route and they will finally add it into the game. For some reason, they did not program proximity voice chat into the game yet, or I don't know if it's ever gonna happen. That could have made the game a lot more interesting and solve some of the LFG problems, because you basically are forced to go into a Discord server to play with other people, and let me tell you, it's not always a guarantee. You know what's funny? Inner work on the VR version more, but it doesn't have many people playing it compared to the original Among Us. I don't know. I think this is a bit of a hot take, Chara, but I think Inner the devs, should have made a sequel a game engine that has better foundation. So when they finally add it into consoles or mobile, I think the newer game engine or foundation would have worked a lot better. You can add proximity voice chat, more features, so that they're not stuck on the older engine. I don't know if the old Among Us game, that old game engine, can be upgraded so they can add more features. But based on how much time has passed, it's a shame that they decide to go with that option, because I'm surprised proximity voice chat is still not an option. And no, I know you can do a modded Among Us, but I tried it. It's not really that great unless you got a list. Unless you got a group of people that are willing to play Among Us with you, you're basically shit out of luck. That's basically Among Us in a nutshell. If you have a huge group of people that are willing to play with you, good. But good luck getting people that are willing to play with you that's not toxic. That is another thing about Among Us that can be very toxic. Is what are the chances you're gonna play with people that are not toxic? Trust me, I have hosted Among Us lobbies before, and you're always gonna get at least maybe one or two or several toxic players that will basically do anything to ruin the game. That is why I'm surprised Among Us, I'm not talking mods here. I'm surprised the Among Us game still doesn't have proximity voice chat built, or they're planning to add it into that game, or maybe it's just not possible with that game engine they have on that. Maybe if they did a quote unquote sequel with a better game engine, that could have been added, but it's a bit too late now, I think, for that. I don't know. Unfortunately, I tried Stardew Valley. I tried to see if that game can be enjoyed with friendlies. No, I'm sorry. I tried. I don't mind 2D games. I don't mind 2D games with multiplayer on it, but I just didn't care about that. Like I said before, just because the graphics are good, the gameplay and the setting must be something that I'm genuinely interested. I know, Chera, but I just I don't have any feelings on the game. I tried more than once, actually. I mean, it's nice that people joined in for the game, but unfortunately, if I am not enjoying it, despite having a help from friendlies, then unfortunately I have to move on to other things. It is what it is. I even tried to convince other people to play games with us. That is not Stardew Valley, as I have said before, but let's be honest, it's not that easy to convince other people to play a game with you and be genuinely interested in return. That is not easy to come by. I don't know how much you listen to my VODs or listen to my broadcast, but I have tried to convince other people to play other games with me. It doesn't matter which one I'm talking about, but I have tried to convince other people to play with me. But unfortunately, I don't always get that luck. And I basically am just very fortunate that I even get people playing with me at all. So most of the time, and I know I could build an audience bigger with collaborations with other creators or people that do the same thing as I do on these two platforms. But I'm gonna be honest here, and I've said this before. I do not care for most of the other channels that I see on this website. I have tried multiple times, especially on my off time, to see if there's any channels out there that will catch my eye or something I want to be with. And it doesn't matter how big or small the view count is. It's really tough to find one that I actually care about. It's not very easy. Yeah, I look at a channel, whether it's YouTube or Twitch, I just look at a channel as no different as doing a marathon of your favorite TV show. You know, multiple seasons, multiple episodes you gotta watch. You have to make a tough decision if you're going to watch that marathon. I don't wanna go into a channel, message, and pretend I care. I don't wanna do that. If I'm gonna message to somebody in the channel, it means I genuinely care or I'm invested into that, even if it's not very long. I used to do this where I message other channels for a bit and then leave. I don't think that's a very good thing unless you actually care about them and you're short on time. So it's really hard for me to go to other channels and actually interact with them. And I don't always get raids, by the way, because we are still very underrated. We're not exactly mainstream on these two platforms. I know it is possible to grow big if you get exposed by other people, but the thing is, I just I don't wanna lie and pretend I care about other channels that I don't care. It's really tough for me to find a channel that I have genuine feelings in return. So it's very difficult. I know collaborations and the whole rate thing is one way to help make things grow, but the thing is, it's not that simple. I do not want to pretend or lie because people will tell. I don't know. It's the internet will notice if you are not being genuine. People will find out sooner or later. And that's the same way I do in my videos. I do not make them too long. There are some exceptions where I make videos longer because there is value to watch it all the way through, or at least in snippets. But most of the time, when it comes to my video highlights, I always keep them short. It can be 10 seconds long, it can be 20 seconds long, it can be 30 seconds long. I don't use the whole shorts thing because it's not always a guarantee. Plus, I'm not a big fan of the whole shorts thing. I post videos on TikTok as well, but I only post videos there. That's it. I don't watch videos there. I don't have the time, nor the mental capacity to do that. So I mostly post the videos like in the old-fashioned way because I have seen videos that are not very long still get lots of views, especially if you do get very lucky with the algorithm sometimes. Sometimes. For example, the hacker videos, I'm surprised a lot of people clicked on them. Maybe because they just want to see an example and just move on. But I'm still pretty happy that I was able to produce videos like that have some value to it. So that is something that I'm happy about. If I have made at least one, two, or several people out there with my shows and they are happy with it, I'm happy as well. I'm trying to produce a decent show here. I am aware of my limitations, by the way. I am not a professional voice actor. I don't do theater. I have never done theater. So I basically am working with my limitations here. I can do some narrations, yada yada yada. But I thoroughly think that I can be a decent entertainer on trying to keep an audience entertained. Another thing you probably have noticed in the last 3 years is I don't do reaction videos. I'm very, very wary of reaction videos because it's not exactly the best thing to do. Not to mention the fact that what happens when copyright laws will start to catch up. People use the whole thing about fair use and stuff, but I won't be surprised if the copyright owners, especially the movie studios, can decide to change the law someday and basically come down hard on channels that have done reaction content. They can take down the channels completely if they wanted to. And I'm pretty sure most channels that do reaction videos did not obtain the rights for the songs or the videos like Mr. Science Theater 3000 did. But then again, that was back then. But I'm just very wary of copyright laws. I know it is possible to do certain reaction videos, but I don't really have a very strong interest in that. But it's something that I might consider, maybe. I'm pretty raw when it comes to providing reactions, and not because of watching videos, but because I play games and have interesting moments with people that I meet online. It's not always I meet people in games and they want to message me more than once or talk to me more than once. But I have met at least 10, 20, I haven't met at least 30 friendlies that still want to talk to me whenever they get the chance. Not always, of course, because I know you guys are very, very busy with your personal lives and all that. But I'm still happy to say that there's at least that many people, at least 20, 30 friendlies, that still message to me whenever they get the chance. They can message me for like a few minutes or something in chat and then they gotta go because, everybody has a schedule to keep to. But I'm honestly very fortunate to still be doing this after 3 years. I wish I had a bigger audience. I know it is possible to do collaborations, all that stuff, but like I said earlier, I do not want to lie and pretend I care about other channels. I want to genuinely be interested in them in return, and it's not always easy to do that. That's why I do work hard on producing these videos. I prefer YouTube mostly, even if it's not a perfect system. But I do post videos on TikTok. And yeah, the Gray Zone Warfare game, Chera, if you're still there, it's not very long. It's like 37 seconds long. And that was the main highlight of that session we did yesterday. Gray Zone Warfare is like an Escape from Tarkov alternative for those of you that are not aware. And I'm glad that game exists for the PvE option, but unless Gray Zone Warfare does great strides to optimize the game as soon as possible, there's going to be more. Unless Gray Zone Warfare is going to do a lot more to optimize the game in a speedily manner, there's going to be more Escape from Tarkov clones that's going to come out, and they're going to overtake Gray Zone Warfare. Sorry, but I have noticed this happen many times. Gotcha, Chera. I have noticed this many times. There's a lot of games on Steam nowadays, or consoles, whatever. There's a lot of games on Steam now, and what are the chances that favorite game of yours on Steam is still gonna have a decent amount of people years later? I'm not talking 1 or 2 years later. I'm talking about 10, 20 years later, which is feels like an eternity. I assure you. It's really tough to tell. There's no specific answer. People online can make videos as all they want on how if this game is gonna be good 10, 20 years later with a healthy fan base. Few games coming to mind. Rainbow Six Siege. People have told me, oh, Rainbow Six Siege was a completely different game when it first came out. I have not experienced the first day Rainbow Six Siege. It has changed. But the fact that it still has a decent amount of people still playing the game after all these years, it's great. And PlanetSide 2 is another game that's still going after that over 10 years, but it doesn't have as many people like it used to, but it still has people playing it. So yeah, those are just a few examples that I can think of my mind. But the thing, what I'm trying to say is, I try to enjoy games for as long as I can, because there are some games that I really enjoy in Steam, but it's really tough for players to be interested in that game and move on to something else. Unless you got a huge group of friendlies or hundreds of people that can join you instantly, then you're not gonna have any issues playing the game. But let's be honest here, not everyone has that. You can't you just can't invite hundreds of people to join to play a game with you right off the bat. Not everybody has that luxury, especially if you're just an ordinary Joe just coming in home from work or whatever to enjoy a game on your free time, just to get away from stress for a bit. It's really tough to find a game that you can enjoy for years. Although like I said, I'm very lucky to have found some games that I do enjoy on my spare time. I tried X-Defiant. It's okay, but I really don't care about it. Goose Goose Duck. Boy, that's a big topic. I don't know if you guys know Goose Goose Duck, but I used to play that game quite a lot when it first came out. It was a very decent alternative to Among Us. And that game is free, by the way. You don't have to pay a single cent. But over time, the player retention for Goose Goose Duck got worse. They have tried to add more things to the game to keep things fresh and interesting, but it hasn't worked, unfortunately. I tried to host lobbies on Goose Goose Duck privately on the Discord server to get people to play, especially randoms, but it hasn't been very easy to get people to join. It has become a challenge, and just because a game is free has not guaranteed people to stay in the game, sadly. And by the way, some games that are still popular right now, I do not agree with. Fortnite is one example. I don't see how Fortnite is popular, especially what Epic did to Unreal and Unreal Tournament. You know, those games that were really huge back in the day, but they could not quite grasp on how to bring it to the modern times. And no, I don't see what's fun at Fortnite. I tried it, but I don't find it engaging or interesting. And I'm saying this regardless if I'm good at the game or not. I just don't care about it. There are just simply other games out there that are more engaging. And just because the game is free doesn't give it a free pass. So that's just another hot take. I'm just expressing what I think of the game. Oh, and Cheryl, let me tell you about another thing that I just thought of. League of Legends. I don't know if anybody here watching right now is into League of Legends, but I'm trying League of Legends. Facebook in 2024 is wild. You know, Cutie, it's my first time in a while seeing you join us in the chat. I have my VR headset here ready to go, by the way. I don't know if your internet is stable, Cutie, but I know you remember you telling me that you cannot watch this broadcast and be playing a game at the same time. So it's an honor to see you in chat for the first time in a very long time. But so yeah, Chara, one thing I can tell you about League of Legends is I only played one match. That's not an exaggeration, just one match. And at the very least, the game is optimized. It barely uses my resources on my computer, so that's why that game is still pretty accessible to this day, because it's not very demanding to run, I guess. But yes, my family, in fact, Cutie, still uses Facebook mainly to message people overseas. That's it. But for regular everyday use locally, it can be decent, but I'm not too crazy about it. So yeah, Cutie, I'm trying my best to do more VR games. I did try to make some time for VR chat, but again, scheduling has been a pain in the ass as always. But I still have my VR headset here, and I'm always willing to try my best to get better with scheduling, but it's always a pain in the ass. Because I'm also working a full-time job on top of this. So like 2 hours ago, I got home and I just finished uploading the Gray Zone Warfare video. But I could have started 30 minutes earlier like I did yesterday, but my mental brain was telling me to slow it down and just take it easy for a bit before going on. But yeah, after the fall, Pavlov VR and what else is there? Ghost of Tabor. I haven't had the chance to do Ghost of Tabor because again, scheduling has been a pain. But I did solve the VR problem though, Kude. I got some good news for you in that regard. The green screen, you can't see it, but off screen where I'm pointing at, I did move the green screen further back. I had to make a compromise. I did push it further back so that when I swing my arms like this, it will be easy. It's not going to be a problem to swing my arms whenever I have to do a VR game, especially if you're holding a gun and all that stuff. So hopefully that's gonna help out, because I haven't had the chance to do VR games because of the scheduling being a pain as usual. Hi, awesome. It's good to see you, man. I've just been talking about what's been going on and what I have in my mind here. I'm just so basically, the thing that I'm trying to figure out is Uno did win the Discord poll on the Discord server, but unfortunately, to have at least either one other person with you, or you gotta need to have at least 3 other people with you, because for some reason, when you do 2 versus 2 in on Steam, for some reason you cannot get rid of bots when you play that game. You cannot, which I heavily disagree. Why can't you just have a custom game like any other game out there? I know VR chat has Uno, but let me tell you about Uno in VR chat. That one world in particular that is decent, it is not optimized. I can tell you that right now. It is not optimized. It doesn't look like there's a lot of graphics going on, but it is not optimized. That's the problem with VR chat, is you better hope that people that make the worlds in that game will care to optimize it. Most of the time, desktop is not an issue, but good luck optimizing it for VR users. uh, oh, that's good to hear. Awesome. And yeah, Cutie, we're just trying to figure it out right now. And I have tried to convince other people to play other games with me. Yes, Cutie. If I'm not mistaken, Cutie, the VR chat is not officially out on iOS yet. There's like an application or like an application process you gotta sign up for. I'm not sure if it's officially out on the iOS store yet, because the same thing happened with Android as well. The Android version was also on closed access as well before it eventually made it to the Play Store. So I'm not sure what's going on with the iOS version. Maybe it's still not fully out yet on the iOS store. So you still have to wait a little bit longer before they finally get that working. So it is out on iOS, but it's not officially out yet. It's like early access or something like that. I can quickly look it up here right now. VR Chat iOS. Is it officially out? Yeah, it's basically on a beta test right now. It's not officially out yet. Not officially out yet. It did come out on May the 7th, but it's not officially out yet. So you have to sign up for it. So yeah, I have told you this before, Cutie, and I'll say this again. You have told me that Party Animals is not your type of a game, but what if you're willing to give it a try at least once? It's a game not to be taken seriously, of course, and the game is optimized, but if it's still not your type of a game, I'm not gonna force you. I do the same thing with all the other games. Oh, you've tried it. Oh, you've tried it. Okay. If you've tried it and it's not your thing, then that I'm not gonna say anymore. But for me personally, I find the game just silly. It's just silly fun, and if you win, you win, and if you lose, that's fine. But I do like the fact that game has custom games. So, Cutie, I don't know if you're I don't know if custom games is something that you want to try. I don't know if you've ever done custom games, but it can be just us, literally just us, Cutie, and you can even adjust the settings where you can disable friendly fire and that sort of a thing. But again, Cutie, if you've already made your impression on that game, I'm not gonna force you. Yeah, because I think most people, especially like me, you already make your first impression on the game in the first hour at the very least, or maybe 2 or 3 hours. But the thing is, not everybody's gonna see it the same way. I was fortunate enough to find the game fun, but if Cutie doesn't see it the same way, there's not much I can do. But I do appreciate the fact that
do it!
Yeah.
Make
Thanks,
your
Awesome.
dreams come true!
I respect the fact that the Party Animals does have custom game and you can customize the heck out of it. But again, people have already the people that I know on my server have already made their choice, and I'm not gonna exactly force people. But it can be fun. Yeah, as for VR games, I definitely like to do them more often. VR chat is a tough thing to love sometimes. I don't mind doing VR chat, Goody. I imagine it's been tough to get scheduling put together because I know you are in a different time zone. But I do not forget the memories we've had. Oh, Goody, I have a question. I think I'm trying to remember this if I can. Oh no, that's not it. So Cutie, this is a bit of a personal question, or maybe it's a general question. But are you a straight shooter? So Cutie, are you a straight shooter? And by straight shooter, I'm talking. What I mean by straight shooter is, if there is an issue, like somebody says something to you and you do not like it, do you respond to it immediately and let everybody know that you don't like it? That sort of a thing. Or do you, like, wait at least a day or so or something like that? So if you respond immediately and let everybody know, then you're a straight shooter. It's an expression. That's what I just explained it, Cutie. That's what I mean by straight shooter. Let's say, for example, somebody says something to you that you do not like. Do you wait like a day later or something like that? Do you ignore, or you let everyone know immediately? Especially if you were in a film set or something, and let everybody know that you don't like that. That's what I mean by straight shooter. Do you respond immediately that you do not like that and you want not everyone to know? Oh, that's fine, kid. I'm just curious because, like I said earlier, I did watch a podcast with I watched Michael Rosenbaum's podcast with this actress called Marina Baccarin, if I got that name correctly. She's a very interesting personality. She is basically not afraid to be honest and swear. And yeah, she has a very interesting personality, to say the least. So that's one of the conversations that I listened to from that podcast. Again, it's not a big deal, but it's something that that I just had in my mind because even though you are mute on VRChat, Cutie, I just thought, oh, okay, it just adds to the mystery of what kind of personality you have, even if you just text or use body expressions. So I'm just curious. It's always because since you don't hear the voice of that person, so you basically are just gonna speculate and guess. That's it. I need to drink. I need to drink. So yeah, looks like excuse me. So it looks like we only have a few options. I don't think we can do Uno because we need to have a full party for that. I don't think a 1 versus 1 Uno game is gonna be fun. I did try to post on the LFG server for Uno, but it's not always a guarantee we'll get somebody there. I could try again to get that, but 30 minutes have already passed, and it's getting close to 10 p.m. right now. The Steam game? Are you talking about? Do you have the Steam game, a Ubisoft, Cutie? Because that's the one I'm talking about. Because when I say Uno, some people assume that we're gonna deal with actual cards, but no, I'm actually talking about the Steam game. So we could at least try that. I'm gonna quickly post. I don't know if I have you added as on you. I did have you added on Ubisoft, so hopefully I still have you there. Let me just quickly go over to the Uno server and see if I can find anybody there, and maybe at least one more. If not, we can do 3. Where is the Uno server? I did get lucky one time on trying to finding a random there, but it's not always a guarantee that we'll get somebody there. Let me see here. Okay. So I just posted an LFG, so let's do this. So yeah, Cutie, I'll launch Uno right away. I haven't touched Uno in a long time, so that should be fun. I'm gonna change the scene here because I've been stuck here for a while. So here we go. I'm gonna launch Uno here. So let's do this. All right, sorry to keep you waiting. I'm going to switch my position here, but I also have the VR headset ready to go as well, just in case. And yes, if you haven't seen that Gray Zone Warfare video yet, that was the main highlight from yesterday's session. So it's only 30 seconds long, but that's all you need to know what we did yesterday. Anyway, let's do this. So here we go. I'm gonna adjust the. I'm gonna change the category here on what we're doing here. All right, we're doing Uno. They reset my settings. Did they reset my settings? Seriously? I see awesome here, but I'm gonna get. I'm going to get. Yeah, for some reason there's local play, and you have no choice but to have bots, which is odd, to say the least. Free for all. You could have free for all, yes, but yeah. All right, classic Uno. No, I don't want that. No, create. I want to create. Sorry, create lobby. That's what I meant to do. Whoops. Okay, free for all. Okay, no limit. Okay. Okay. All right. I think these are the settings we should do. Okay, let's do that. No force play, no bluffing. Okay. Alright. So, I believe I have QT here. I believe I had QT on Ubisoft, but I do not remember. Hold on. So yeah, QT, I still have you on Ubisoft, but you have to be online for that. Give me a second here. I'm just trying to keep my list here small. So here we go. So yeah, the only way to add people is the same as Siege, Beauty. That's the same. It's the same exact same way. I have to add you to the Ubisoft. So awesome. I don't know if I have awesome. I'm gonna add awesome here in a moment. But let's see if we get anybody here. Let me see if anybody responded to Uno. Nope. Nobody. Nobody. So awesome, we're gonna attempt to do Uno here, and hopefully there will be enough people for that.
Okay, I'm trying to launch the game right now.
Yeah, so Cutie I know has the game as well, but I don't know how easy it's gonna be for Cutie to update the game. Thankfully, this game is not very large. I forgot how big Uno is on Steam. It's how big is this game? 5 gigabytes, so that's not that bad. 5 gigabytes. Yeah, I think I have Cutie still on my Ubisoft social list, but I don't see Cutie online.
Oh.
Either I have to add you again, or you can add me.
I'm trying to see what's going on with you now.
I may have to add you again, Cutie.
Yeah,
in case I don't see you here.
now.
I may have to add you again here, Cutie. So I just need to. You can either add me. It's only 5 gigabytes, Cutie. But then again, I don't know how what your internet speed is like. So yeah, at the very least, it's not. It's only 5 gigabytes. So yeah.
What's going on with Ubisoft? There we go. Finally.
Yeah, it's this version of Ubisoft is. I don't know why we cannot do like a 1 versus 1. I wish it was that simple. I wish it was more simple, but they haven't touched this game in a long time. So I know
it says last time I played was like in January. It says.
Yep. Yeah. So we're gonna attempt to do at least one game of Uno here. I did go to the Discord. So I did go to the Discord server. Oh, do I have music playing? Do I have music playing? Yes, we do. Thank God.
I don't see anyone.
I may have to add you again. Here we go. Let's see if we can get you added. We're gonna attempt to do an Uno game, and if anybody wants to join us, this is your chance. You know, there was a moment on Uno.
I do got you on here. I do got you on there.
There was a moment on Uno that I thought I could make into a video, but it wasn't unfortunately good enough. So I basically passed on that, unfortunately. But if you have enough friendlies for this, it can be fun. It can be fun, indeed. I'm just trying to imagine in an alternate world if Cutie did actually enjoy party animals. It would have been fun to see Cutie just causing chaos. It would have been very nice.
Anything changed? I was gone.
No, just try to send you the invite. Hopefully that actually went through.
I got nothing right now.
Are you at the main menu?
Yep.
For some reason, I do not. I have you clearly on the list here. Oh, don't tell me.
Too.
I'm surprised it's not going through.
How are you inviting me?
I tried to send you the invite, but for some reason it's not registering to you. That's lovely.
Okay. Why
Well, that's
not?
lovely. The thing is,
Yeah,
I'm
not
trying to
going
keep this
through.
lobby locked because otherwise we'll get randoms joining.
Cannot
Ubisoft.
just join.
Ubisoft. Ubisoft.
No.
Ubisoft. Ubisoft. I'm just trying to play with friendlies. That's all I'm trying to do here. Trying to play with friendlies. Why is it so difficult? And if anybody wants to join us, this is your chance. Also, I checked the LFG on the Discord server that Uno has. No, I have no answer. Nothing.
It's empty right now. It's dead.
Really? You did not get an invite at all? Let me guess. I have to restart, and maybe next time you will actually see the invite.
Do I
Okay.
have to?
Yeah, I'll leave lobby and see what happens.
Let me open the Ubisoft Connect.
Hold on. I'm gonna restart, redo the lobby and see if it makes any difference at all. Okay, loading. Classic Uno, that's all we're trying to do here. Enter lobby. Yes. And now... Okay, I just sent you the invite again. Do you see it?
Oh, I got a message. But how you join it from messages?
Did you press
Set account invite.
Shift
press.
F2? Did you press Shift F2 and see any notifications whatsoever?
Oh, that might work. F2?
Shift F2. You press Shift then F2. You have to hold down Shift.
There we go. There we go.
It's Ubisoft.
I had to open the app. That's probably why.
Oh, that's
Because
wonderful.
wherever I didn't have the app open, it didn't show up for me.
Oh, Ubisoft. Ubisoft. Ubisoft.
It's loading.
That's fine, cutie.
I'm here.
I know you're great. I know you love VR games. I'm trying my best here. If I wasn't limited on free time, I would do a whole lot more. And unfortunately, no, I don't have anybody from the Uno server joining. Nobody.
It's
Nope.
dead.
Nope. I tried.
It's
I got lucky one time, but that's it. Just one time I got lucky. And that's it. Okay, well, I'll attempt to do... We can try one game here. We can try one game. Alright, there we go. What I don't like about this game is that if you don't invite 2 more friends, you get bots, which I don't agree with. Like, come on. You can't have 1 versus 1 at the very least.
yeah.
See what I mean? Why do we have AI here in this game? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
Is there anything in the settings you can do? Options. Tutorials.
Your turn.
I know, but yeah, there's nothing in the options menu, by the way. There is nothing on the options menu to get rid of the bots. There's nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing in the options menu. Nothing. Wait a minute. AI. Is there any way to get rid of the AI? Because I see the AI here. You know, I can highlight the AI, but there's nothing. Wow. I don't have. I can't do anything about the AI, by the way. Nothing. Nothing. Jesus. There's nothing I can do about the AI. I can't kick him out. Wonderful.
Well, a good thing about Nobly, you don't have to have AI join you.
But Uno is a very popular game, but even they somehow messed that up. Oh boy. And sometimes on occasion, the servers can mess up and somebody in our game can lose connection, which doesn't help matters either. I believe I've had that happen at least once or twice before. Yeah, it's not as fun when you don't have a full party. Yeah, that's the only problem with this game. You need to have a full party of four. 'Cause I honestly do not want to play with AI in this game. You know, the whole point of multiplayer is, you know, play a custom game with friends. But you can't do that in this game for some reason. Yeah, it's too bad we don't have, it's too bad this game doesn't give you the option to do a game without AI. I wish there was an option, but there isn't.
There could have been like a trio.
Yes, they could have been an
Solo.
option, but no, they never patched that in or never bothered to. Ubisoft. I mean, I find this game fun, but it's not entirely fun when you can't get rid of AI. Imagine you just want to play with your friends, but the game is forcing you to have other AI when you don't want to have AI. Yeah, I'm trying to have fun with the game, but you need to have enough people, unfortunately, at the end. Okay. I don't know if I should be impressed by the AI or they're just being a pain. Chaos. Gotta love the 0s and 7s. Yeah, might be impressive, but the fact that don't even have an option to have them not in this game is not good. Yeah, there's no option such as playing with your friends in this game, even if it's one-on-one. You get local play, but local play is like local, right?
Just without online.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. It's like, why can't this game just do what it's supposed to do? Have one-on-ones or something like that. Something, but nope. They haven't patched that either, or it's never gonna happen, which is a shame.
But there will happen.
I know VR Chat has Uno, but it's not exactly the best way to experience Uno. It can be a tedious thing to do. I think there's at least more than one Uno World VR Chat, but again, not exactly the best way to experience Uno. And if I remember correctly, that world is not optimized. Not even close. Okay. Again, I'm not a big fan of forcing to play with AI, because if there's no option to turn them off here, there's no option. I wish there was. Yeah, it's not exactly the same. Don't worry, we're not gonna do Uno the entire night here. If you had a full group, I don't mind, but the AI is not exactly fun to deal with. Actually, I was very lucky in the past to even get a full group of 4. Make it 6 cards. Of course. Of course. Ring around. a lot more fun when you got more people. I know.
It's a game. No more.
Hmm.
What are you laughing about?
I get more cards. Yeah. I had a long day today, by the way, if that wasn't obvious enough. I wanted to get that video done, too, from Gray Zone, because I thought it was worth showing. I know at least a few people in my server that want to play that game. But I honestly don't recommend it. It's a very hard game to run. I don't recommend it until it gets optimized majorly.
Is it new or something?
Yeah, it's another new. It's an Escape from Tarkov clone, and it's not optimized.
Well,
Denied. Wow.
of course.
What?
Then wherever you go, you turn. Well, no, he probably don't play the other.
Keep the chaos going.
Oh my.
Hmm. What?
It's your turn.
Hmm.
You need a plus 4 or something. There we go. Won't call it though.
They don't get the Uno at all.
Here, have some cars. The Liger.
Oh,
Oh,
denied. No,
okay.
you get 2 more cards apparently.
here, go again.
Nope. Again.
Here, go again, right here.
Yay. Give me a second here. Yep, nothing. I am not getting any word from that server. Nothing. Wonderful. Nothing.
I don't even see your post no more.
No, I didn't want to have the post there, especially for a latecomer. So, just in case. Oh. Oh, the AI won. It doesn't feel the same when you don't have other friends to play this game with. I mean, yeah, the AI is impressive, but it's not the same. Unfortunately, it's not the same feeling. Yeah. We might have to try the other game here, unfortunately. The one we can at least do together.
What is
Yeah, I do remember doing Among Us and Goose Goose Duck, but honestly, getting Among Us to run is not gonna be that simple.
It's very easy to run.
I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about the people. Yeah, getting people to play that game is not gonna be that straightforward, and you're talking to someone who has done several Among Us lobbies, whether it's modded or unmodded. It's not exactly easy to get going, and you are gonna get your usual trolls because there's no proximity voice chat in the game. So you're basically forced to use Discord LFG servers, which are still a thing apparently. And I remember how toxic those lobbies can be. And honestly, I'm not sure if it's worth worth the try. I know the official Inner Slot Among Us server does have their own version of LFGs, but even I don't think that's a complete guarantee to get decent lobbies going. That's the issue with Among Us. If Among Us had proximity voice chat built into the game, just like Goose Goose Duck did, then maybe it will not be as toxic because you can at least control people who can join the game and whatnot. It's a darn shame that after all this time, Among Us still hasn't have proximity voice chat built into their games.
They do got servers, but you need to be careful out there, though.
That's the thing about Among Us LFG is that it's not always a guarantee you'll get decent people. I wish it was that simple, but it's not. And if you do get a lobby going in Among Us, you need to have enough people to get the game going. And what are the chances the people are going to stay? I mean, the Among Us, the official Among Us Discord server by Innerslot does have people. It does have people there. I don't know if that server is full. I can't tell. But
what one is it? The red or the purple?
The official dev one. I think the color here is. Hold on a second. What's the color of this Discord server right now? It has the slot image. So I'm talking about the official one, not the red one. And yes, 5 people or so just to get a game going, and a decent game at that, which is not always easy. And here's the thing, Chara, I don't think you can have Discord and Among Us running at the same time. Or if you have used mobile or something.
I thought you can.
Well, I'm not sure if Chara can do it because again, not everybody has the best setup, unfortunately. And it's not a huge encouragement to do Among Us. You need to have enough people for that. I don't know if you get enough people for that. And the thing is, though, Chara, is getting people that are willing to play with us for fun. Again, easier said than done, honestly. Yeah, I could give it a try just this once, but I'm not gonna install mods. It takes too much time and effort. So, wait a minute. So the official Among Us Discord server, with the slot. I don't know if you're in it, but
No.
I don't know if you can go in it, but I'll attempt to give you the invite link. I just sent you that. I don't know if you can join that at all. Hold on a second.
I'm doing it now.
I don't know if you can join that, so let me know, because this is going to determine if you can even try it. And good luck finding people that are not toxic. Easier said than done. I just sent Diablo or Chara the Discord server as well. The official Among Us Discord server by Innerslot. I don't know if it's. I don't know if you're gonna get people at all that are willing to cooperate with us.
Well, first we have to get in the server.
I don't know if you can get in. That's the thing. This is gonna determine this attempt.
I'm just gonna copy those and put it right here.
Yeah. I tried the other Discord server. Oh boy, it's full of toxic players, and good luck filtering them out, by the way. But I'm not sure if the official Innerslot Among Us Discord server is going to be any better. I'm actually happy that we did get some interesting games and moments from Among Us back then. But I did send you the DM.
I think I'm good on that server.
If you see voice chat channels below, then you're in. If you scroll down, you should see voice chat channels available. Otherwise, you may have to get a role or something.
I'm still trying to figure this out.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Chair or Diablo can go and join.
What do you do?
Do you see any voice chat channels like MMVCs below or no? When you scroll down.
No.
You have to do the roles thing or something. server access. I think you have to go to server access. Yeah, they're on the top of the Discord server. There's a text channel called server access, and I guess you have to click on the Among Us logo. So Among Us chat channels or voice chat channels, and yet crewmate. I guess I don't know. Might as well click on both of those things, and hopefully you'll get something. Yeah, I wish it was that simple, but it's not. Okay. So yeah, you go to that server access thing I just told you, and hopefully you'll finally see the voice chat channels unlocked, because there's quite a handful of people there today. Yeah, the server access, it's at the very top. All you gotta do is click on that post to react to it. So might as well click on the red guy and the blue guy. That's it. Hopefully you can see the okay, Char, do you see the voice chat channels now? Because you have to go to the server access text channel at the very top, and you have to click on both the red Among Us guy and the blue Among Us guy just to see the voice chat channels I'm telling you about. That's what you gotta do in order to see the VCs that I'm seeing. So yeah, Char, let me know if you can see them, and hopefully you can see it as well. Awesome. You see them, Char? Okay, I'm just waiting for Awesome here now. Hopefully you can see the voice chat channels finally. Speaking of Among Us, the not VR but the original game, I haven't launched this game in a while. It's basically the same as VR, but it's the 2D version. They have tried their best to update the game, but it still doesn't have proximity voice chat, which is a shame. See, no voice chat at all. Nothing. Yeah, there is. Yeah, you can increase resolution, but again, yeah, not much. No. Awesome. Oh, I didn't realize you were not in the voice chat there, Awesome. But can you see the voice? Can you see the voice chat channels finally?
It says verify, so I'm done the little code thing, the verify code.
Oh, the server access. You see the server access channel at the very top? You gotta click on the React post with the red guy and the blue guy so you can see the voice chat channels. That's the thing you gotta do, I think. It's at the very top of the server on the left.
Roles, or is it?
Server access. That's the text channel. That's what the text channel is called in that server.
Only thing I'll do is verify, read.
Then you have to verify. Then you gotta do that.
Then this robot to me like, oh, hello there. I'm not allowed to run normal. The message.
I love it when some servers try to make it difficult for you to get in.
Yeah. Go.
Speaking of controls, can you play this game with a controller? Yes, you can.
Oh, I think I need help.
You got it?
Wait. Can you take help? So this is just zooming me to the.
I love it when you make you do those extra steps.
Here, I'm gonna zoom my screen for you. You can help me out. So that's to me like this right here. You can press a new by heading to verify using the.
Can't make this bigger. I love it when they have to make it difficult.
Yeah. Well, I do.
Nope. Nope. You have to type in the command verify.
Okay.
Verify. There's a command. There's it's typing verify.
I have to do it again. Okay.
You have to type that code in again.
Capital J, capital B, C, capital B,
It's
capital
just a voice chat thing,
capital
just to make it
J, capital-
easier. But all you gotta do is copy. All you gotta do is copy that message, I guess. Oh, that's wonderful.
capital J, capital B,
You need to write down exclamation point code before you put the code in. The letters. That's what the example command is saying.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's what that's what
There's a
the thing is trying to
point.
tell you.
Wait, can I just copy? Oh, yeah, I can.
You can wait a minute. That's an example code, but you need to actually type in the thing you see in the image there. That's the thing. But you need to write down code
Oh.
before that. Yep.
Do I space it or put it
Yeah,
all
space.
together?
Looks like there's space. You need to put a space after writing exclamation point code. Yep. And then you gotta.
Okay, then
yeah,
space.
yeah, then you gotta
It's-
type in the code that you see there, or you can listen to audio if it makes it any easier.
Two.
Okay.
So, okay. It's
So Diablo, I'm going to see if we can even get a game of this going again. I tried doing Goose Goose Duck, which is free, but unfortunately, nope. It was even worse. I could not get a game going in Goose Goose Duck either. You need to have enough people, certain amount of people for that, and barely anybody showed up, which is a shame. You know, Goose Goose Duck was interesting in the beginning. It was not too bad, but the player count slowly went down over time, which is a shame.
I did that. What do you mean?
If we do end up playing Among Us, Enio, just to let you know, I have the advantage now.
Wait, did you post it at the DM there or at the verify channel? Do you have to type that code at the verify channel? What does it tell you there?
One thing it's,
It,
Diablo, he's trying to get into the server, but he's having issues. He has
yeah.
to do the verify thing.
you would do the one type of logo that shows, like, you know how in
Diablo, he's sharing the screen right now. He's sharing the screen right now. What to do?
Okay, let's see here.
You went through the process already, Diablo. So yeah. I'm just gonna try to see if there's anything in the settings I can get ready here.
So, what do I do?
It should have switched it. Did you put a?
I put the
Okay.
code in. Right here.
Did you put a space in between
Yeah, there's
the
a space.
exclamation mark?
Yeah. Right there.
No, you were supposed to have that all together, the code and
I didn't
exclamation
know-
mark and code.
Oh, lovely.
I didn't know that.
You gotta do that again.
So, do I do this again?
Probably, yeah.
You
just-
do that.
yeah,
You do the
just do that
verify
again.
again.
Speaking of settings, let me-
Take you to. Gilsobot should have had a new refresh. Try entering the code in again.
So, like it does?
Exclamation mark code space and then the code that shows
yeah, while
capital
you're doing
J,
that,
capital
Yeah, while you're doing that, I'm gonna
capital
experiment the
P,
settings
capital
here.
Y, capital P, and you should be good.
emergency meeting settings, emergency cooldown.
Oh, okay. Am
You are
I?
Okay,
Well,
now you gotta go to server
we go.
access. Server access. Now you go to server access and click on the red guy and the blue guy. Yep. Yep, that's it. Yep, that's it. Just the blue and the red blue guy. Yeah, that's it. And you should see the voice chat channels below. Let's go to the... Yeah, now you should see the voice chat channels that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Now you should see multiple people in different
Channel.
VCs. There it is, yeah.
It is.
Diablo, you see that as well? That's what the Awesome is sharing to you?
yeah, I see it too.
That's good. We're gonna try to see if we can get a lobby going in that server. I don't know if we'll get a good. Well, I don't know what kind of people we're gonna get in this one.
There's people in Dead saying.
Yeah, I don't know about you, Diablo, but just like in Goose Goose Duck and Among Us, I always insist on being the lobby host because I can tell right away if somebody's welcome to be in there or not. And you basically have to call. You have to basically call out if something is welcome or not welcome because I don't have time to deal with unruly people and trolls. I know people can troll because they can, but we can easily kick them out if necessary. Hopefully this server is not toxic, I hope. So, yeah, just to give you the heads up, Diablo and Awesome, I'm gonna click on the create MMVC and you should see me just in one VC, and hopefully we'll get people.
They're going to take forever.
Hopefully we're not gonna spend too much time here. If not, we'll switch to a different game. And I know the perfect game that you can do doesn't take quite a lot of people. So I don't want to spend too much time on trying to get a lobby set up because, you know, Goose Goose Duck was the same problem as well. Trying to get people, oh boy, it was just as
my
bad.
computer was being touched.
What? I didn't hear what you said, Diablo. What did you say?
Talking about
Due to my computer being touchscreen, I can be able to.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to that server right now with the.
I was saying, my guys.
I'm more concerned if you're gonna get people at all because I have tried Goose Goose Duck many times to no avail. So I'm gonna create the custom VC there. You'll see me and you can just join in. Hopefully get people. I hope. If so. Oh my god. It's still in beta, huh? Okay, that's good. You can kick people. That's good. Alright, I just created the VC. Hopefully it'll get people joining in. Let's see if this is possible. Yeah, so... Alright. Okay, well, we'll see if we can get a lobby going here, but I'm not gonna wait forever on this.
Are we doing base mangas or are we doing modded mangas?
No, I'm not gonna do modded. They'll take too long to figure out. It's just gonna be default. Yeah, I know how modded works in this game, but I don't do this game regularly, so I'm not going to do modded. It just takes too much time to prepare, and also you have to download it as well, or not. But I don't have the time.
I don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it so
mods.
much. I wouldn't worry about it either. So. Kill cooldown, kill distance is obviously going to be short. Common task 2 and 4 seems to be the value that we set before. Anonymous votes, yes. Emergency meetings, just 1. Okay, let's see if we can. I don't. Hopefully we can get a lobby going. I'm not sure if it's possible, but I'm gonna give this a try. I think these settings are decent. I didn't really change it too much, so. Poll is, oh, of course the lobby is going to be automatically closed because I'm not moving or we haven't started a lobby. Yeah, this is one thing I did not like about the original Among Us is that, like, we were not inactive. We were just in the lobby. It's just really, it's kind of annoying. Oh, that's nice they added hide and seek finally, but. Okay, click the copy. Click the copy. There you go. I do have the text. Oh, I can't type anything in the channel. Seriously, I can't type anything. I have to change my name. Oh, that's wonderful. I guess I have to change my identity just to add my name there. Okay. Okay, nickname. Okay. I had to change my name to include the lobby code. There you go. It's right beside my name. I remember how this works. I do like the fact that you can play this game with a controller. I don't think you could play this game with a controller on launch. So this D-pad feels really
So where I
nice.
go to look at it?
It's on my I just updated my name on my Discord. That's the code you gotta put in when you want to join the lobby. The D-pad feels pretty solid here. Yeah, the UI definitely looks more fresh, but yeah. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna get anybody here, but I'm not gonna spend forever trying to get this lobby going. I'm not gonna spend forever. So I don't know. People should hopefully notice that we are trying to get a lobby going here, but yeah. Yeah, so the code, that's the code. I don't know if you can see my code beside my name here, but that is how you join the lobby. Unless I deem it to you personally. There you go. Yes, that's... There you go. I still think this game should have been redone on a better game engine or something, so they can finally add proximity voice chat and stuff like that. Because this game definitely needs it badly without mods. That could have made the game so much better without mods. It could have made it so much better. Okay. RB. There we go. There we go. The D-pad feels pretty solid. I give it that. Yeah, and another thing that's pretty annoying. That's another thing that's kind of annoying about this game is that you can't stay in this lobby waiting for people for too long. It's kind of annoying. Cusco Stuck didn't have that issue. So yeah, the LFG thing. Yeah, the LFG thing that this server has, there's no point because, you know, people can clearly see that we are trying to get a lobby going. So hopefully somebody will voluntarily join us and not be toxic. I don't know how much better this server is compared to the other one, because the other server is very toxic, and at the very least, this server has the option to kick people, I guess.
The purple one works, but you got a lot of people in it.
Yeah, oh yes, you can add people. You can add friend requests in this game. Yes, that's good. I don't know if it's fixed though, because I know it wasn't exactly the best before. I have no clue who these people are. I'm gonna go Dizzy.
Oh,
We'll have-
that's a one.
Oh, somebody joined. Cool.
Oh,
Yeah, just trying to get out.
Hello there.
Going here. Who is this? I don't know who these two people are. This I'm a god and longer reply. I'm not sure who these two people are. Oh wait, no, that's completely somebody else. Awesome, I just sent you. Oh, I already sent you the friend request. Awesome. Yeah, I have no clue who these two people are, so I'm just gonna ignore those. Yeah, I'm not sure who those people are. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to give this old game another try. It's definitely not perfect, but it can be decent if you get enough people.
Oh, there he goes.
Yep, and they just left. Their mic is muted the entire time too, so who knows? Yeah, I still think that this game would have had the chance to add proximity voice chat, but then again, they have to keep it in sync with all the other platforms. Oh, what a shame. I mean, if they could do the same
right
for
now I'm
Among Us.
running smoothly. For me, I'm running smoothly for my graphics on.
Well, this game is
by,
not. Yeah, there's no graphics option in this game other than you know, full screen or VSync. So you should not have any issues running this game. Yeah, there's no quality preset of high or low. Nothing.
I turned my resolution to 1280 x 800. Have my full screen, VSync, and screen shake all off, and it's running smoothly.
Well, I'm not surprised because this game is not that graphically demanding, so it should not be an issue. And the ping is pretty good, 76. Since I am in US Central, so that's not too bad. Yeah, so a lot of... I do know that a lot of my regulars that used to play this game and Goose Goose Duck, they're very busy with their personal lives now, so that's why I don't see them very often anymore. People like Kiki, Sherman, and countless other people, I haven't seen him in a while. Because, again, in real life, stuff got in the way. You gotta do what you gotta do to make ends meet, that sort of a thing. Yeah. I do remember, I do have some decent memories of this game. It can be fun, but there's only so much you can do. And you know what's interesting? That I don't know how much they've updated the mods for this game, but I don't think it's really worth it because it's some of it works properly, some just do not, and it's a bit of a pain to get it working. And yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this game just to get a lobby going because I want to make the most of our time.
All right, you want to get to the next game then?
I'm just trying to see if anybody's gonna join us here, if anybody. I'd be very surprised if anybody joins. And and the thing is, I always insist on being the lobby host because I basically set the tone for the lobby, and you know how quick I can deal with, you know, people that are not, you know, that are not good. Some people will like it, some people will not. But I've already dealt with enough people in the internet to know who's allowed in our lobbies and whatnot. I'm not soft, but there are certain things I don't tolerate. Yeah, we got this. So yeah, Knight, it's good to see you join us. We're trying to see if we can do Among Us again, Knight. We're in the official inner slot Among Us Discord server, Knight. I don't know if we're gonna get enough people. That's the thing. I don't know if we're gonna get enough. So if you don't get enough people in a certain period of time, we're gonna switch games again. Yes, Knight, the official Knight, inner slot Among Us Discord server, Knight. The official one, Knight. The official inner slot. Not the red server, the official Discord server for inner slot. And once you're in that server, you should see our VC here. There's like
the only one that's popping right now is purple.
Purple?
Yeah. It's the second one to the Visa one.
I know there's like multiple Among Us LFG servers out there, but
I only use 2 of them. They're like very up top though. There's the purple one and the red one. You know about.
Yeah, but this server has a decent amount of people right now, and it does have a decent system where you can kick people if they're being unruly.
Same thing with purple.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
I don't think I have that server, but I don't know how many people there are in that server. I can't tell.
A lot.
A lot more than here?
I don't know. I don't keep count.
I can try sending the invite to you, Knight. And this is another nitpick here. Like the lobby automatically closes in 32 seconds. Like, can you cut out some slack? I just sent you the DM, Knight. That's the official, and you have to do that verified thing too. Put it all in one space too. Yeah. Yeah, this is stupid. Like you cannot keep a lobby going just to wait for people.
Right now, there's.
If you hover your mouse over the Discord server, it should tell you like roughly how many there are, like 24 plus 24 plus 30 or 99, that sort of a thing.
It's
Hey.
plus 99.
Okay, and then there's lots of people there. Lots.
Then the red one got plus 40. The red one does.
I don't know if the purple one is better, because I know the red one, but it can be very toxic. Very, very toxic.
Oh, there's some toxic people in the purple one too.
Yeah, that's the thing, unfortunately. So we're trying the official. This is the official Among Us Discord server because it's the devs.
Anywhere you go, it's
I know,
toxic.
but I'm not sure if it's better here. That's why I'm trying to give this one a chance. So,
I don't know.
yeah, that's the thing. I'm trying to find out. And yeah, Knight, you have to do that verified thing. And that code thing, you have to type it all together. Not space in the middle after you type
Only
the
thing you
code.
need is the base tonight is the letters and stuff, the code mover.
I'm not worried. I'm not gonna send you the code yet because you need to have enough people first. I'm just having this spaceship in the background. Just let people know we have a lobby. That's it. Yeah. Again, I know what they're trying to do is they don't want to have people botting the lobbies and increasing server loads. But can you at least keep up lobby, especially if the host is not AFK? Because Goose Goose Duck did it right. Goose Goose Duck did it right, and I'm surprised this game doesn't do the same thing.
Let's join Goose Duck. The only server with popping was that the people who don't like me no more. So that's it.
Yeah,
And they always double team too. So
that's the thing. That's the thing is trying to find lobbies that are not toxic. It doesn't matter which server you go to. You just try to find a decent one. And Knight has to go through this verify process as well, and go to the server access text channel as well to click on two rows: the red one, the red guy, and the blue guy. So you can see these VCs here. I'm not going to spend too much time on this Discord server here because I want to be more productive with my free time here. So yeah, it's a shame because in Goose Goose Duck, I bet it's not going to be any better. That game is free, by the way, Cherry. You can play it on your mobile phone, by the way. But the thing is, it's not as easy to get people in that game either. I wish it was easy, but it's not. It's a shame, really, because Goose Goose Duck had potential. It started off nicely. It was not that bad to get people, but after 2 or 3 years, it's almost impossible to get people to play English in that game anymore. And some people that I have known to play that game, either they moved on or stopped playing completely. It's a shame. So it doesn't really matter if the game is free to play. Player retention is always a challenge. It really is a shame that it's really is a shame that you can't keep people that easily in the game. I wish it was more simple than that. But I can definitely see the fun in this game. If only it had proximity voice chat built in the game and you don't need mods for it. I wish it was that simple. I hope I don't know if Knight I don't know, I think Knight is having the same problem as you did on the verify process. I know what you're trying to do to secure the server so that you're not going to have bots or raiders, but it's a bit of a hassle sometimes just to get that sorted out. And it is possible to do this game without a microphone, but I bet it is just as toxic from no micers as well. I won't be surprised if that's the case. Yeah, I am not. I'm not gonna worry about the I am not worried about. Oh, there you go, Knight. Finally. I'm gonna try to post an LFG finally to see people that we have people here. Hold on a second. Can I post the VC here, or I can't do that? Hold on a second. I'm gonna type something in LFG so if you get anybody. I just typed in. I don't know if we'll get anybody. Oh, and Chera, I don't know if you're on your mobile phone or desktop, but you may want to increase your input sensitivity so it's not gonna pop in if you're in voice activity.
I'm on mobile.
Oh, okay. I don't know if the wait a minute. I don't remember if there's an input sensitivity option on your mobile phone, but maybe increase that if you can so it doesn't pick up your microphone. as much if you can.
Gotta figure how to do that out on mobile now.
Are you using iOS or Android?
I'm an Android user.
Okay, because let me just quickly look up the Discord here, because I don't look at the settings that often. Let me see here. So this is the latest version of Discord that I'm using. So the settings, if you click on settings, then let's see here.
For me, I
Voice.
have auto sensitivity on.
You can probably turn that off if you want, if you want to customize it, and then you can increase that slider. So you turn it off, and you can adjust your input sensitivity.
I adjust my input sensitivity down lower.
Actually, I think you have to increase it so it doesn't activate as easily. So you increase the bar to the right so so that your microphone doesn't activate if you're just making minor noises, like when you're not speaking. All right, now I don't. Okay, now. Okay, that seems good, Sheriff, because I'm only hearing your voice now instead of the background noise as much. Should be good. The same thing you can do on desktop as well. Yeah, the auto sensitivity is probably not the best if you're in a loud place. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like I said, Knight, I'm just trying to see if we can get a lobby going here. And yes, though I have tried other Among Us LMG Discord servers that have more people, but even those are not a guarantee to get a decent lobby going because they can be just as toxic. And I'm fully aware how toxic this game can be. Yeah, it's and 2 times in Goose Goose Duck I tried to get a lobby going, and I didn't have much luck there either. Just like Among Us, you need to have a certain number of people to get a game going. And let me tell you, it's even if you get the bare minimum, it's not the same amount of fun if you can get at least 10 or 12 or 10 people or something like that. So it's a bit of a shame, really, because I definitely see I have always seen the potential of Goose Goose Duck and Among Us. But the biggest problem with these 2 games is the player retention. If you got a huge number of friendlies or regulars, then that's not going to be an issue. But if you're just an ordinary Joe that wants to come home, that wants to play this game after a long day at work, good luck finding a decent lobby. I remember Silas telling me this story many times when Goose Goose Duck was in its heyday. He tried to find lobbies in Goose Goose Duck that are decent. Unfortunately, it was so bad that he kind of got quote-unquote blacklisted from certain lobbies for one reason or another.
Oh, I have already gotten blacklisted for some lobbies for when I first got in the game too, so...
Yeah, you got blacklisted for reasons that are very irrational, to say the least, I imagine.
Yeah, more like, I seen this person kill, and then they're like, you're hacking.
What?
Yeah, literally.
That's my reaction to like, what?
I literally saw him kill. But you can't tell that. You can't say that. Sorry, you can't do that.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Right. Yeah, that I won't be surprised if Silas have come across that issue as well. Silas did not go into detail exactly to why he got blacklisted, but I won't be surprised if it's for the same reasons as you just mentioned. Yeah, so it's no different to say Siege. Good luck trying to find people that are not going to be toxic if the game doesn't go your way. And this is another big nitpick that I've mentioned already 2-3 times now. Why can't you keep a lobby going if you're not AFK? I know you did trying to ease server loads, but that is no excuse. Goose Goose Duck at least did it right with their lobbies. As long as you're not AFK, you can keep the lobby going. That's it. Simple as that.
Are we gonna get invites or?
I'm not. I have the code here, but there's honestly no point because the lobby just closes after like a certain period of time. So there's no point for you to join and then inevitably closes. All I did get the settings ready to go, but yeah, we need to have at least 5. I think Goose Goose Duck was more or less the same. You need to have at least 4 or 5, if I remember that right. But yeah, Awesome and Sheriff, since I got your attention here, that Multiversus game is going to come out on Tuesday. I don't know if that game is going to be significantly better this time around, but I will definitely give that game a try. And I'll definitely
Then
be
you
playing
have
the
to
game with
sign up
controller.
again and stuff. I don't know.
If that game is not for you, Awesome, I'm not going to push you on it. But I'm just letting you know that I'm giving that game another try.
I like using it, but whenever I tried to sign up, it wouldn't let me sign in.
Do you have a controller?
I was about to use a keyboard and mouse and try
Okay.
it out, but it looked like I can't for some reason. I don't know what the reason is.
Wait, what?
Ooh, I was trying to sign up. It didn't let me sign in for some reason.
I think the server was having issues because that was open beta at the time. But apparently they've said that the servers are a lot better this time. We'll see how much of that is true when that game relaunches that day.
I don't know.
Like I said, only one way to find out.
I really don't care. All gonna be is a smash.
One thing is for sure, though, Knight. I don't know how many new characters are going to change or their classes, but I'm definitely playing Wonder Woman again.
Their code changed.
I know the code changed, but the thing is, there's no point getting you guys into the lobby if you don't get enough people. Because this game has a AFK. There's an AFK. Sorry, not AFK. There's a timer on these lobbies. If you don't get a lobby going in a certain period of time, the lobby closes, and there's not much you can do about it. You can't stop it either. This is not like Goose Goose Duck where you can move, and your lobby will not get kicked if you're AFK.
For the max players, can be up to from 4 up to 15 players.
Yeah, but the problem is you need to have at least 5 or more because the game is not the same when you don't have enough people, sadly. Yeah, I do see there's a lot of people in these other channels here, but I can't force them to join us. Hold on a second, let me try messaging one more time, but I'm not going to spend too much time. I will spend the next 4 minutes trying to get a lobby going here, otherwise we'll move on. I'm not going to spend the next hour trying to get an Among Us lobby going. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I just posted
Here,
the LG again.
I created a Among Us lobby.
I don't worry about it, Chara, because I'm just waiting for people to join this VC first. That's the thing I'm trying to do here. There's no point in creating a lobby when there's no people and you're not gonna start the game. That's the problem with this game. I'm surprised this is even a thing in this game. Yeah, I'm actually very surprised that this game hasn't had much changes. And I also noticed that the frequency of updates in this game is worse than Goose Goose Duck. Honestly, wouldn't worry about the code so much, Chero. Don't worry about it because, again, the lobby will still kick you after a certain period of time. Because we need to have enough people first. There's no point starting a lobby, and there's no point in me inviting you in here and we don't get the lobby started. Shame. Yeah, we need to have at least 5, at the very least. 5 at the very least, and it might be decent. I don't expect it to be the best game in the world, but at least we have enough. Yeah. I'll give it another 2 minutes here, and we'll move on. It's a shame that we don't get people that easily here. I wish it was that simple. What we can try to do. Hold on a second. I still got 2 minutes left here. We will go to one final game of the night, and that's gonna be it. Because yeah, I don't have time to spend. I don't have too much time left to spend on this game and get a lobby going. We did get one random, by the way, but they did not unmute themselves or say anything to us. Nothing. That's it. Just the one player. Yeah, it's too bad it's too bad it's not so easy to get a lobby going in this game like it used to. Goose Goose Duck is no better.
There are 4 players in a lobby together.
Yeah, I know, but I can't force them to join us. But that's the thing, though. They have to voluntarily join us. I always insist on being the lobby host because I can always kick the unruly people out. Because this game finally did add kick and ban power, so they can't just join back in. So they finally added that in.
Alright,
I'll only spend 1 more minute. I'm gonna wait 1 more minute, and that's it. I'm not gonna spend too much time waiting anymore. I am not gonna wait any much longer. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I'll wait 1 more minute, and that's it. No more. I'm not gonna spend the rest of the night here trying to get a lobby going. I wish it was easy to get people in this game, but no. All right, that's it. No more. So what we're gonna do, Chera, Knight, and us, I'm gonna send you guys the invite here for the official Party Animals Discord server. Don't rely on the official Party Animals Discord server to get people. I tried, but we'll see if you can attract people by just being on VC there. So, Knight, I just sent you the invite to the official Party Animals Discord server. Let me just make sure that I did. And I'll make sure Chera gets it as well. I know the game has VCs. I know the game has VCs, but we'll see if we can get randoms to join us. And maybe, hopefully, they'll have fun with us. Hopefully. Maybe. And awesome, I just sent you the VC invite as well. So, on the Party Animals Discord server, once you get yourself in there, I'll be in one of the PA rooms, VCs. You can't miss me. You'll be seeing me there. There's only like 5. Anyway, I'll see you guys there. Yeah, what a shame. What a shame that this game is not so easy to set up. And trying to find people. Even if you do find people in Among Us, what are the chances they're not toxic? What are the chances? Yeah, I don't think I have to tell you about that. Anyway, Party Animals. Let's see what kind of people we're gonna get in this game. I know we can at least do quick match very easily. Very easily. But anyway, let's see here. Let's see if we can get some people here. Can you post VCs here? Okay, give me a second here. Copy link. Copy link. Let's see if anybody will join. We'll see. Okay. Now I'm gonna just launch the Party Animals game. This is the. I'm gonna turn off the. I'm gonna turn off the background music for this, since I'll let the game do the talking. There you go. Wow. By the way, I did try more than once to try to get Goose Goose Duck going. I was not successful. And I'm not entirely confident in playing other people's lobbies because who knows if they're actually going to moderate the people and make sure there's nothing inappropriate there. The wobbly physics here is pretty fun, but I know it's not for everybody. Once you get the hang of the controls, it's very simple. There we go, Chera. At least this time we can get a match going very easily, and we don't have to wait too long. Also, I did post on looking for players, but I'm not gonna wait on people to join us here. So yeah, we can do either quick match or custom game. I think it's safe to say that we'll just do quick match because there hasn't been anybody has joined us yet. So yeah, we'll just do a quick match then. I already added you guys as friends, so it's very easy to add you in. You can also defend. You can also defend, so you don't need to hear feedback. I think I have to wait for you guys to launch the game, I guess. Don't forget to deafen on Discord so you don't get double feedback, so you hear both Discord and the game. I'll wait for you two to launch the game. If anybody wants to join us on a fun custom games, this is your chance. There you go. Okay, now Chera is the only one that has to launch the game. I know it takes a while for Chera to launch the game here, so yeah. So yeah, Judy did try this game, but it's not something she likes. That's fine. I can't really force people to play a game that they will not be interested in, even if it's for fun. Everybody has their preferences.
Yep, that's true.
Yep.
I can see what this game is trying to do, but like I said, it's not going to be for everybody. So I already posted. I normally wouldn't use this. Don't expect to get people that easily here to play with you. But I'm here this time to see if we'll get any randoms that want to have a fun time with us. Sometimes we get lucky, sometimes we don't. You never know. We could do private voice chat, but I wouldn't worry about it right now because nobody has joined us here. So don't worry about the private voice chat so much. And if you get somebody that's inappropriate, I can easily mute them. Not a big deal. Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to launch the game chat, which I can imagine will take some time. I did send you the invite again, Chera. Anybody can join us, by the way, for this game. Anybody. And the good news, though, is that this game is very generous with custom games. The game is very, very generous with custom games. I think some people should appreciate what this game has to offer. It's very simple, it's very goofy, and it's part of the fun. But again, not for everybody. Yep, I wanted to get that Gray Zone Warfare video done, by the way. That's why it took me a bit longer to get on here tonight. I did not want to have that video be delayed, so yeah. Alright, I'm just waiting for I see Chera has the game running, but again, I bet it's still launching, I imagine. I can easily imagine Kiki or Sherman playing this game if they had the time. It can be a very fun casual game. You know, there's no grinding involved. You could grind for the task, but it's not necessary. It is not necessary. Alright, here we go. I'm not gonna wait anymore. We'll get a match going here. And the matchmaking in this game is pretty quick too, which is saying a whole lot more than what Gang Beasts tried to do. So here we go. We got a 4-team going. 4-player team. Thank you, guys. It's a shame that Sherman and I don't know if Ruby plays this game, but I remember Sherman and Ruby and Geeky playing community games. Oh, here we go. You can do luggage chaos. This one is simple. You don't get knocked out of the map, at least. So this is what this is. Transport suitcases back to base. So you have to go to the other side. And you also have to prevent the other team from, you know, pushing that lever. Yeah, so you have to make sure that the other team doesn't pull that lever and they put the suitcases down that hole. That's how they get points. So you basically have to disrupt, but we also have to make sure we do our part as well. Again, very casual. Anybody can play this game. Anybody. Make sure you put a frame rate cap, though, even if you have a good computer, because some levels in this game do not do very well on your computer. Actually, it runs harder than it should. Yeah, when it comes to graphics, I have everything maxed out, and it still looks pretty good. This game looks really good. Here we go. Put it on the carousel there. Yeah, you need to disrupt them, Knight, so that they can't get putting briefcases down. Actually, no, I think you need backup. Yeah.
Get him!
Ow. As long as they don't pull the lever. As long as they don't pull the lever, we'll be fine. Absolute chaos. Oh
No! Oh, we
You need
need
to bring
someone to go back to our own thing to get points.
Yep. 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 I'll try to disrupt them if I can. I'll try to disrupt them, but you have to. You need to score. Oh god. I'll go back to base then. Yeah. Okay, sure. Okay. Make sure the briefcases go into our carousel, not theirs. Yeah, some maps you can tell the map team is coordinated, and others are kind of meh, or whatever. Yeah, this is very one-sided. Oh well. But you can start to tell which maps are more fun, and you can tell it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be as one-sided. Whatever. Next. Trying to disrupt them. See, this was one-sided. Nothing we can do. Next. But then again, you don't know this mode, so... Next. 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 I don't know if we're gonna get any randoms joining us here for custom games, because that can be very fun. That's what I like about this game. It is possible to have custom games here, so it's not gonna be as one-sided like that last match there. But whatever. Wait, what? I can't start a... Oh, I gotta press that button. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, I definitely... There's definitely some maps that are gonna be just much better than others, and you don't require as much quote-unquote coordination, if you will. So that's something I'm starting to realize very, very quickly. We don't choose that. Like, we're not going to do that one in particular, because that one can be very tough to coordinate. Like,
Yeah, we need one person grabbing luggages, one person pulling, and then
Yeah. Winter's Coming, I guess. That one is a bit more simple. Oh god, we gotta do boss ball. This one requires coordination as well, but I'm not sure if this one can be a bit more doable though. I'm not really sure. We did get lucky once. I did get lucky on this game once on a random match, but you never know what the other team is like. But somehow the matches that we did get 2 wins, 1 loss. That was actually pretty interesting. We must have been very lucky. Yeah, I already posted the LFG by the way. So far, no luck of people running to join us.
yeah.
Custom games can be just as good too. There we go. There we go. Got lucky. Got lucky.
I like it.
Indeed.
Throw it in.
Yes, just barely. Just barely. I just barely threw it in. Barely. I was still holding, grabbing onto it, then I somehow let go just in time. That was luck. Oh!
Stop grabbing me.
Wait, buddy.
Wait, how do you know if he scored more than... Oh, there we go. 2. Yeah, this one requires coordination, but at least it's a bit...
Throw it! Throw it in!
I didn't give up. Oh, yeah. Basically need to know how this game works. At least just enough so you can kick somebody, headbutt them, jump and headbutt. But, you know, it's very, very casual. Yeah, it can be very fun once you get the hang of the controls. Again, it's very one-sided if you don't know the controls. But if you got a custom game and you're not taking it seriously, I think that this game really shines. Thankfully, it is possible with duos, but you need to have enough people for that. So yeah, thankfully AI is decent though. It can be very one-sided, especially if you don't have defense. But who wants to think too much in a casual game like this? Oh yeah, you cannot do you can't punch them back from back. You have to be punching them in the front. Again, it's very one-sided once you get the hang of the controls. Yeah, it's a lot more fun. Yeah, some of the other maps are a lot more fun because they require as much coordination. But then again, Awesome and Cheryl, you guys are still new to this game, so it'll take some time for you to get used to the controls. You just have to grab onto it. You have to grab onto it, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, it's very one-sided, by the way. But then again, you guys don't know the controls. I know Knight knows the controls, but you have to get used to the tactics that I've seen people do in this game. But once you get the hang of it, it's not that bad. You need to know how to do jump and headbutt, among other things. Yep. Next.
Yeah, see that any map that requires coordination, like team games like that one, I don't think you're gonna do very well in the first time. It's gonna take some time, but hey, thankfully there are variety in this game. So yeah, I don't know how lucky we were that day when we did those 4 versus 4.
That was actually pretty amazing. Yeah, we were very fortunate that day. It was great fun, though. Next. Oh yeah, into the game. That's actually decent. That's actually decent. At least that is a bit more straightforward. Just a bit. So you grab onto it, and you basically control your character from left and right. You can jump. That's it. Try to grab as many coins because, you know, people are gonna kick the crap out of you while you're trying to do that. Yeah, I don't see the point of grinding in this game. I see it as just a game for us to get together and just have fun. And custom games. Oh yeah. Thankfully, this game is pretty easy to do. I don't mind doing custom games in this game in the audience. It'd be very fun.
Especially don't take it too seriously.
Yeah, this map in particular, you have to do 4 versus 4, or you need to have at least 8 people, or with bots. You have to punch them in the head in order to get them. I'll try to do the minigame. Ow. Oh god.
You can't stop me.
Try to go with the machine. Yeah. It's absolute chaos. This is one of my favorites in this game. Yeah, trying to get a good headshot on them is kind of easier said than done sometimes. Trying to properly punch them in the face is not easier said than done sometimes. Yep. Oh god. Ow. This is so close, by the way. Yep. Oh. It's so close. Oh, come on. Okay. Again, this was much closer than the other games, at the very least. Because the other ones were very one-sided. That was probably the best one. And somehow I got into the center. And the only difference you get by winning is you get more rewards. That's it. That's the only difference.
Like, not kidding.
I couldn't really grab onto them because they kept kicking me. Trying to
And
get
the best
some
of all,
bombs
you can
going.
save that photo in your computer if you wanted to by clicking on that icon. That's what-
Like, not kidding the, what do you call it?
I think I forced it. That's fun. And the best of all, as long as you choose the right maps, it doesn't drag on forever. Thank freaking God for that. Yeah, as long as you choose the right maps, it doesn't drag on. Custom games are definitely better though, but quick match can be decent though. I know, queue times or no big queue times. See how quickly we found. Oh, Broken Arrow. That doesn't drag on. Broken Arrow doesn't take too long. Typhoon, that one takes a while because it's submarine. At least this one can go very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to get used to that whole jump button and then head button. That can be very useful if you can time it just right. You need to headbutt them and you can't have your face, you have to hit them in the front. I think that's how it works. Yeah, when you punch them or headbutt them, you have to make sure that you get them on the front of their avatar, not the back, because apparently it doesn't register. But once you get that, it's not too bad. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun, actually. Pretty fun. Yeah, I'm not playing that Gray Zone Warfare game until the next patch comes in. Not hotfix, patch. Try not to run in this map. Ow. Oh! Ow! Ah, I freaking fell. Yeah, you survived. You survived. That is the lone survivor.
Yay!
Finally a freaking round we won. Ow. Oh! Thought I'll survive that. Oh! I overdashed. Whoops. Yeah, try not to run too much in this map, or else you fall off. Ow. Oh. Oh, and you're basically getting triple teamed tonight. You're in trouble. Unless you can throw one of them off. Careful with the melee weapon that they have. Very powerful. Oh! Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, two of them fell off. Cool. Just one blue guy now. That's the last blue guy. He's down? He's down, he's down, he's down. And he's down. Oh yeah, night vision being in here. That was being a dick threw me off.
I'm trying to toss him down.
No, no, no.
Ah! Oh.
Night.
Oh, here we go. We got two guys left.
I didn't kick you.
There we go. Last blue guy. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Don't hit him.
Oh! Oh God.
We lost.
Yeah.
Oh, that was close. That was close. Oh wow.
I was gonna say, just stay there. We had, we can just like shoot him with the banana or something.
Eh, whatever. That was close.
No, chop. Nope.
That's why this game it can be fun. You just get slightly more game rewards or something, and that's it. So yeah, that's it. You don't get that much of a difference, I guess. And the best part is choose the right maps, and the matches don't drag on for too long. Oh yeah, that's a lot of fun. It's too bad we don't know any other people from our server that want to play this game. It can be very fun. Custom games, I definitely would like to do if we have enough people. Definitely. It's a lot more fun with the right people. Oh, I think I think I only did this one like once. Again, this one requires coordination. I don't know if this is as difficult as, say, the luggage one.
It's about the same.
But the objects are smaller. That's the big difference.
Or the big one.
You want the big one.
I say everybody do two on the enemy team to prevent them from scoring, and 2 for us scoring.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll do the scoring on our team.
I'll join you, awesome.
Alright.
So we basically will try to disrupt them. Me and I will try to disrupt them.
Do I go this way?
You go to our color.
I don't know,
We're red. We're red.
I don't know, you're helping me, or you just... Don't stop him.
Ow!
Yeah, help me out. Help me out, your team.
I'll try to disrupt them.
We're stuck! This is not fair. Let me help you out. Just killed him.
Just by asphyxiation.
I need help. I need help. They have the big one. They have the big one. Also, get him. Get it. Get it. Yes, yes. Go get it.
Give me that. Give me that. Ah, 2 people. No.
Throw that ball.
Ow, and you hit me.
They're controlling the teddy bear. I'm being dragged.
Oh.
Okay, go, go, go. Oh!
Bullet, bullet. Bullet again.
Really? Did I put the candy in there?
No, didn't.
I died with the big ass teddy bear.
Alright, kid.
Pull the lever! 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 Yes!
Good fucking job, Ennio.
Go, 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 go!
Have to disrupt the other team now. Have to disrupt the other team.
Need help. Need help.
Oh yeah, the big one. Yep.
Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it!
Don't pull it, the lever. Awesome, help him, help him, help him.
Up!
Oh, they got me.
Yeah.
Rock it up.
Yep. I need help. Oh god. Punch the guy. Punch the freaking guy. Oh.
Keep going.
Oh,
We
so
got
look at that, so close. That was another close match. Yeah, got a bit more points, but whatever. Oh. Cute. Oh, hi, Bubblegum.
Hello, Gum.
Do you have a mic, Bubblegum? If you're trying to speak, Bubble, we don't hear you.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a fun match. If you had enough people, we can definitely do custom game. Oh yeah. Nope, still don't hear you, Bubble. Nope, still don't hear you. Oh, that account just got created yesterday. Sorry, today. I just noticed that. Interesting. Yeah, that account just got created today. I just noticed that. Okay, I'll try to post DLG one more time. I'm gonna make sure we don't post the same thing twice. You know what's interesting? Still nobody. Yeah, whatever. Alright, play again. Okay. Some maps are definitely more fun than others. depends on your experience with the game as well with the controls. So. But at least the wobbly physics can make some matches fun. Oh yeah. I think, I'm looking at the time here, I think this next one is gonna be my last. Winter's Coming. I think this one is a bit more decent. Oh crap, we gotta do Beast Football. Lovely. Yeah, we gotta do football now. Oh boy. It's basically the same thing like the other one. Hold on. I just
It's
lost.
football
Wait,
time.
I didn't not leave the VC. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, we gotta do football now, but it's the same thing. But oh boy, if you don't have coordination, this will be over quick. That's the only downside with some of these maps. But there are definitely more than some others that definitely are really good. When it comes to duos, those are pretty good. I think those are a little bit more easier to manage compared to squads. But hey, still fun though. Yeah, this will be my last match. I don't want to push my quitting time here.
I just learned I could use strictly keyboard only.
Okay, here we go.
And then you hit me.
I didn't mean to. Yeah, there's friendly fire, but you can disable friendly fire in custom games, which is interesting. Of course. Make sure you throw it so that you don't get kicked. Ow. Oh. Yeah, some are definitely more coordinated than others, but whatever. Yeah, I'm not playing that. By the way, that Grazed Warfare game, I'm not playing that game again until the next patch comes in, because there are some major issues with that game, especially if you crash or die through no fault of your own. Yeah, no. Oh, keep going, Charo, go, you gotta break away. Come on, Charo, you can do it. Break away. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, Charo, you almost screwed us the breakaway. You almost screwed us on our breakaway. You almost screwed us on our breakaway.
I did it for you.
You almost screwed it.
Oh yes, let's go.
Okay.
They're carrying me.
Grab him, grab him.
Nope. Nope. By the way, that same player, sorry, that same user is appearing on the same VC here. I'll mute them if they appear again. Thankfully, this server doesn't have soundboards. Yeah, use that diving thing there. That's the only way. Yeah, you basically have to dive. Yeah, those matches where it basically relies a lot more on luck than teamwork are a lot more fun, especially if you're new to this game. Anything that's teamwork related, it's a bit of a mixed bag, but you still get used to the controls. There you go, now you're doing a good job there. There you go. But you got kicked. Oh! Oh, we got a breakaway! Oh! Yes!
What?
Yes! Finally. I don't know how he got that. I don't
baby.
know how. Somehow that went through. Actually, it was Knight that pushed it in at the last second there. Come on.
Grab it.
Throw it, throw it. There you go.
And awesome hit me.
Come on, Jared. Go,
got
go,
this.
go. Oh, oh. Throw it.
Throw it.
Oh. Come on, Jared, you did do it. Come on. Yeah, you did it.
We tied it now.
Jared contributed.
Just
Yay.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, baby!
Oh, of course.
I didn't mean to hit you.
Of course, I have to punch me in the freaking face.
That's me.
Oh. See, that's what I'm trying to do, play defense, but you have to somehow punch them, or better yet, just grab it, so that you can just at least stop them. So you don't necessarily have to try to punch them, just grab the ball. Try to grab the ball if you can.
No.
Oh, you have a chance for a breakaway there. Oh, yes. Get the dive, get the dive. Yeah, oh.
I'm out of Sam.
Ow.
Awesome. Go get it.
Oh. Oh, so close.
Grab it.
If it's just to me, I'm
Yep.
open.
Throw it to Chuck. Throw it.
Oh.
And you hit me.
Oh. Oh, give it a breakaway. Yes. Yeah.
Let's go. We're trying to
Freaking
get it.
time. Oh, freaking time.
Yeah. Yeah. Go. Knight with the clutch.
Look at that.
Oh boy.
Ow.
Oh! Nope.
No. Oh no.
At least it's like best of 6, I think. I should not let go of that ball. Once you have it, hold on to it. It's the only thing that can slow
Yeah.
him down. Yep. Don't necessarily try to punch. I got punched.
I need help.
And he got a breakaway here. Oh. See, I tried to punch the guy, but no.
No, he threw it all the way over there.
No, but you couldn't get the ball. You could. There was a possibility we could still grab the ball at the last second, but whatever. Once you get the hang of the controls, you do get better with confidence. That is somehow an adorable shot right there. Cool. Yeah,
Knight's
that
like,
was-
no. No
Uh.
kissing my knee.
Yeah. As much as I like to continue, I have to head up. I'm surprised we didn't get anybody else from either game, unfortunately, but I still had fun though. That's what really matters the most. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this VC and wrap things up here. But it was fun, guys. But I really gotta head off here. It's quitting time. All right, thanks for the fun, guys. I'll see you next time. Yeah, as much as I like to continue, it's quitting time for me. But it was great. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.